So I'm just going to look for a particular product that I want to run ads to. At the moment, I don't have any personal product I would like to run ads to. That is why I'm choosing from a PLR course, right? So there are a lot of things I can actually, okay, let me, Instagram guides for beginners. No, let me look for another product that I find really interesting. Okay, 6-figure business. Sorry, please, I just have to do this quickly. I should have done this prior to now. You get, okay, let's go with this. Social media marketing made easy. So I'm just going to download this particular product now. So let's download. I hope the file is not large. Wow, it's quite large. Okay, let's just download. I was already downloading one before now. So if this one finished downloading, artificial intelligence something, so we'll just use any of the two. So while we are still downloading the product, let's head over to Canva. So first thing first, we want to create our flyer or design we are going to be using for the ad. You need to understand if you want to use a flyer or you want to use a video for your ad. I highly recommend that you use a video. So the first thing we want to do right now is to create our flyer, right? So because of this class, if I were to run a proper ad, sometimes I use videos for my ad, other times I use flyers, right? But then I highly recommend video. So the first thing I want to do right now is to create a flyer, a basic flyer that we'll be using for this promotion. So in order to do that, you just head over to your Canva. It's very easy. Then you type in Facebook post, right? Let's just type in Facebook post. Okay. Good. So it's going to bring out templates for you once you type that in. All you need to do right now is either choose a blank template or choose from the templates you have here and edit it, right? So what I would just do basically, I'm just going to click on this. Let's create our design from the scratch. So I'm going to click on blank, create blank. So, okay. Okay, good. So once you have done this, I think this is just wasting our time. Can I just use any flyer? Okay, do you permit me to just use any flyer I have? Let's not waste time with all of this. I believe we all know how to use Canva. If you don't know how to use Canva, we need to learn. So there's what we call skill stacking, right? So if you intend going into digital business, you have to learn multiple skills. And skills like designs, these are basic skills you need to learn. You get, at least you should be able to create your flyer yourself. It's not every time you want to do something, you have to pay a graphics designer and all of that, right? So I'm not just going to be explaining too much here. I'll just do what I have to do. Then when it gets to the Facebook ad parts, I'll be doing more explanation because that's why we are here. So now let's assume this is the ebook, right? Let's assume this is the ebook you want to promote, or the picture of the bag, the picture of the shoe, anything whatsoever you want to promote, right? So you just bring it in. Like using Canva is very, very easy. It's just so unfortunate that I didn't download materials for this program, right? So let's assume I wanted to promote a particular ebook or a video course, you understand? So I'm going to bring in my design here, then I'll just put in my details, right? So what I would just do now is this. I think I would just delete this. Let me delete this, then okay, good. Now let's assume we are done with our flyer. C'est fini. So what we just want to do is download. So you just download. Once you have downloaded it, you are good to go. So you just download it. So let's look at where I have shared there. You click on it to download. You get. So using Canva is very easy, but then you must have your materials readily available before you start designing. At least you should have an understanding of what exactly you want to promote, what exactly you want to do, how you want the flyer to look like, you understand? But then if you cannot do this, you can always outsource it to the graphics designers, you understand? But then I advise you learn how to use Canva so that you can always do these things yourself when need be. Good. So once you are done with your flyer, the next thing you want to do right now, this is the first phase, design your flyer, or you create your video, the video you want to be using for your ad. This is the creative. So one thing with the creative is this: the creative has to be very catchy, because this is what people will first see that will either prompt them to stop or they will pass. You understand? So your creative has to be very, very catchy. You understand? Once you are done with your flyer, you just head over to save, right? So now let's assume we have saved this. Good. So the next first after the your creative is create your landing page. So now the purpose of a landing page is to help you sieve out unserious people.
Not just that, you also get the opportunity of adding additional information about the offer, about the product or service on your landing page.
So what we want to do right now is head over to use our landing page. So in order to use to create this landing page, we are going to be using WordPress. So it's either you use WordPress or you use card.co, CARRD.co. You get. So I'll be using WordPress for this particular landing page. So I'm just going to head over to my WordPress dashboard right now. These things are not strange, you understand? They're very easy to navigate. So in order to design our landing page, I'm just going to head over to my WordPress dashboard. Like I've said, if you can afford it, please go ahead and get yourself a domain, right? So you can head over to Namecheap. Let me just type that in. Let me show you. So you head over to Namecheap. Look at it here, Namecheap. If you can afford it, but if you can't, please use the free version. Card.co is free. You understand? So you can head over to Namecheap to buy yourself a domain and hosting. I feel you should. You understand? If you can afford it, I think it's about 25,000 naira or so. I'm not so sure. But if you can't at the moment, please use card.co, CARRD.co. This one is cheap. It's free. You understand? So now you get your domain name and your hosting. So once you have done that, the next thing you want to do right now is this. So we just come over to this is my WordPress dashboard. Remember I said I want to create a landing page. So what I want to do is very easy. I'm going to teach you how to navigate this, but then if you want to create your ad directly from your ad to your Facebook, to your WhatsApp, right? So you don't need all of this, you understand? So let me just quickly create my my landing page quickly, please. So I'm just going to do that quickly. In order to create a landing page, this is what the Namecheap dashboard, the WordPress dashboard looks like. So the first thing we want to do is, can you see what I am pointing under where we have pages? Can you see what I am doing? Where you have pages, by the left-hand side where you have pages, I'm just going to click on add new page. So I'm going to click on add new page. I know most of you want me to jump to the ad session, you understand, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you the steps. I'm going to show you the steps I take, the steps I follow, you understand. This is like a sales funnel. So some people, their sales funnel is from the ads to the landing page to the WhatsApp. That's the first sales funnel I use mostly. You get from the Facebook ad to your landing page to your WhatsApp. So some others from Facebook ads to their landing page to their email, right? So it depends, whichever works for you, you'll get. So I'm just going to design this very quickly. Honestly, I don't know the name of the product we want to promote. I don't know. So what product do we promote by? What products? Okay. So let me promote this product again. I've been promoting it, but let me just do that again. The creator economy. So now let's assume this is the particular product we want to create. Click on edit with Elementor. Okay. So now this is the WordPress dashboard. So I know you might not get this immediately if you are new to this, you understand. But then I believe you should be able to find your way around if you listen attentively. Good. So now this point where we have publish, are you seeing where we have publish down? Okay, so what I would do is this. Where we have publish, I'm just going to click on that. Good. So once I click on where I have published, if you go and check this page now on your browser, this page is live, but it is an empty page. So the next thing I want to do is come over to where I have settings by the side there. I'm just going to click on where I have settings there. So once I click on where I have settings there, I think I want to change this. So under where I have page layout, I'm just trying to be fast with all of this. Where I have page layout, are you seeing all that I am doing? I hope I'm not talking to myself. Because if you don't understand anything, feel free to ask in the chats. I'm going to be checking it and all of that. So I'm going to click on where I have a page layout. Then I'll just click on Elementor Canva, right? So it's the same thing. If you're using a card.co is a free is a free website that allows you to design your landing page, you understand? So if you don't have the financial resource, you can use that, right? So good. So we're going to design a very basic, landing page. Let's not waste time with all of this. So I'm just going to click on where I have drag. That's the first thing first. Click on where I have drag. Then under here, we select the particular structure I want to use, right? So just follow me. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask. So I'll click on the first one here. So that is the first structure I have there. So where I have plus by the top, I'm going to click on it. So the moment I click on it, I'm going to choose what I want to be there. Do I want a heading? Do I want an image? Do I want a button? Do I want a video? Whatever I want, I just drag and paste. The normal way we drag and paste now, right? So I'm just going to drag now. I want a text to be there. So I'm going to drag and paste a text there. Good. So another thing I want to do right now is this. I'm just going to change this text to the name of the particular product we want to promote. You understand? So I'm going to click on this point, the left hand side where you have add your edit. Look at where I'm pointing to, right? So I'm going to click on that point and I'm going to change the name of this point to the particular name, to the name of the product I want to promote. You understand? So I'm going to do that very quickly now. So the name of the product I want to promote. So let's assume this is the name of the particular product we want to promote, right? Or the name of the particular, if it is a dress, you understand? Feel free. You understand? I will feel if you are promoting a physical product, you should have an e-commerce website, right? So that gives people to choose different options. You understand? Different sizes, styles, and everything. So this is not only for digital products. This is also going to work for people that sell physical products. You understand? I feel you should have a website if you sell a physical product. So this is the name of the particular product we want to promote. So the next thing we want to do right now, we want to centralize it. This is the heading, remember? So we want to centralize it. So where we have alignment, we have left, we have center, we have right, and all of that, we have justify. So I'm just going to make it this one centralized. So like I've said, if you're using card.co, it's the same thing. If you can know how to use WordPress, the card.co is even easier. It's more easier than this place. This one looks like one techie, but trust me, it's not difficult. So now I want to change the color of this text. So where we have content by the side here, we have style, and we have advanced. So if I want to change the color of the, if I want to do anything that has to do with the text, I'm going to choose content. But now I want to change the color of this thing. I'm going to choose style. So once I click on style, as you can see, the text color here is showing blue. So I want to change this to another color. So I might just choose black or something else, right? So once you click on the blue, it gives you the option of entering the color you want to change the particular color to. So I'm going to enter black. So let's enter black. Okay, good. So now we have changed our color to black. Good. So the next thing we want to do is this. So now where you have edit column here, what I want to do right now is I want to change the color of that place, right? So what I would just do is this. Where I have style, I'm going to click on style, right? So I will just click on color now. I want to change that point. So color. So let's just choose any color. Okay. So I hope you can see that. Did you get that? Okay, good. We have added color to our background so that it's not looking plain, right? So this is the first thing. The first thing you want to add to your landing page is the heading, the name of the particular product or the particular campaign, right? So after you have done that, remember I said this is going to be a very basic landing page. We're not going to spend so much time doing this. So the next thing we want to do right now is we want to bring in another structure, another section, sorry. So I'm going to click on the add again. Then when I click on the add again, I'm going to bring in another structure. Please, these things are not difficult. So I'm going to bring in another structure. Then this point where I have plus, I'll click on this plus again. Are you seeing what I am doing? I'll click on the plus, then I'll head over to this point where I have my elements. I'm going to drag in my image. So I'm going to drag in my image here. You get, so you can add a video, you can add image, anything you want to be on this landing page, just put it there. You understand? In fact, let me tell you something. There are people that design landing pages and they charge. You understand? This landing page now, if you want to go and meet someone to design a landing page, The minimum they will collect from you just to design landing page, they are not helping you run ads, they are not helping you do anything. The minimum they will collect from you is about 30,000 naira. So if you can take out time to learn that, this is another beautiful skill, you understand? So if you can take out time to learn this and you are very good with it, trust me, you will make money, you understand? Yeah. So another thing, so I've brought in a section, image section here. So what I want to do is this point where I have large. So I want to make the image medium. I don't want the image to be small. I don't want it to be too large. So I'm going to click on medium. Okay. No, I think this 300 by 300 is too small. So let's click medium large. Good. So once you have done that, you can see where my cursor is, where I have choose image. I'm going to go and bring in the particular image I want to be here right now. I'm going to bring it in. These things are not difficult at all. Trust me when I tell you this, right? So I'm going to click on choose image. The moment I click on choose image, it takes me back to my folder. So I'm going to click on the particular image I want to bring in. I just look for one image here and bring it in. So I think I've used that before. So I'll just bring that in. So a recap of what we have done so far. First thing first, you're creative. Whenever you want to run an ad, your creative is the first thing first you get. So your creative goes a long way to determine if your ad will convert or not. You get. So I recommend using video. Use video. Be original. There's no wrong way. There's no right way. You understand? Do voice notes. Come out. Show yourself. You understand? So that's one of the things I like about Instagram vendors. Those people are so real. You understand? They are so real. The way they will market their product, you don't even have any objection. You just want to carry your money and you want to dash them your money because they just go way. And funny enough, the people that do these things, they are mothers, though, not like they're young people, they are mothers. You understand? So if a mother with children, some of them will even carry their kids. You will see their kids, all the best sheets, come and buy from my mom and all of that. So if a mother can do all of that, so a mother can be that creative. So what is stopping the people that are young, you understand, young per se, you understand? They'll bring their children will be the one advertising. So one of the things that even if you notice that people are attracted to kids, you understand? So people are attracted to kids. So when they see your kids doing this publicity for you, they tend to be like, let me buy because of this baby. You understand? So they just want to buy. So let's continue from where we stop. So your creative should be ready. You understand? Either you're using a flyer or you're using a video, right? So if you're using a flyer, please ensure your flyer is so catchy, because this is the first thing that they will see before they will even read your copy, your hard copy, your design or your video is what will stop them. You understand? So if the video or the design is not catchy enough, they might not even read it. You get? So once you are done with the flyer, like I have said, if you're running this ad directly to your WhatsApp, you might not need to design all of this. You just drive them directly to your WhatsApp. You get? So, but one thing with driving so much people to your WhatsApp without a landing page is that you're not able to filter both the serious from unserious. You just see them come to your DM, pura, like water. This reminds me of what I was saying in the chats. And if you don't have children too, you should just be creative now. Just do something outside the box. You can wear one funny wig. You understand? Just do something that will make people stop. That's the idea. Something that will make people stop. So one of my ads that really performed really well was my video editing ad. You understand? That had really performed really well because I did animation. So everyone that saw their ad will be like, this cartoon is dancing. I love the way the cartoon is dancing. You understand? Some will be like, I was even dancing the way when the cartoon was dancing. You understand? So those kind of things, they get people to stop. You understand? So now, the next thing after your creative, you head over to your landing page. If you are not using a landing page, skip this process. If you're using a landing page, do this process. Good. So now once you are done with your landing page, I'm not done with this landing page because it has no details. So let's just try and finish up with this landing page. So this point is too big. So let me make it smaller. So anything you want to do in this landing page, if you want to edit, there is the pen icon by the side. You get? So if I want to edit this text, for example, the creator economy, there is a text icon too by the side. You get? So you just click on it. The moment you click on it, you are able to edit it. You understand? So this point now where I have this this point. I think I want to make this image smaller. It looks really big. So I want to make it smaller. So I'm just going to click on edit image. The moment I click on edit image, it takes me back to you just whatever you want to do. Like I've said, just look at your left hand side. These things are very easy to do. You get. So I'm just going to choose, let me make it smaller and see. Oh no, this is too small. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, good. So the third section, we want to add the details. So anything you have to on this landing page, this landing page should contain the whole information of the particular product you are promoting or the service, you understand? Testimonials, so if you have testimonials, pack it there. You understand? Reviews, pack it there. Everything that can make people buy, take a buying decision, just put it on this landing page. You understand? And ensure it looks catchy. You get just it should look presentable. At least this. We are not even done with this landing page, but it looks good. You understand? So we'll just come over to those points where we have let me scroll down. So I'm going to scroll down the drag again. I'm going to add another section. So let's just drag. So this point now, before I add another section, this point now where I have plus, I'm going to click on the plus. Please take note of what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to click on this point where I have plus, then I'll bring in a button. This button, it will be my WhatsApp button. So I'm going to bring in a button. Then once I bring in a button, I'm going to put this button at the center. I want this button to be centralized. This button I have alignments. There is left. If you want the button to be in the left-hand side, leave it there. You understand? So I'm just going to make it centralized. After making it centralized, I want this button to be bold. So I want the button to be big, like I've said. So this point where I have size, you can see that it is in small, right? So I want the button to be very big. In fact, let it be big so that they will see it very well. So let it large is okay, it's fair. Then so another thing I can do with this button is I can change the color. So this point where we have the button, like I've said, anything you want to do, you click on the pen, whatsoever section you want to edit, always click on the pen at the side. So I'm going to click on that pen now to change the color of this button. So the moment I click on the pen, I come over to style. Remember, I already talked about this. I'll come over to the style. I want to make the green of this button sharp. So I'm just going to come over to where we have color right now. Then I'm going to change it to green. Let's do green. Okay, green. So now we'll change the color of the button. You just choose any color that works best with you. You understand? But ensure it is so ensure the color you're using is bold and people can see it. It is visible. So now this point where we have the button, we want to put our WhatsApp link there. So how do we do this? We'll just head over to wa.link. We'll head over to wa.link and we're going to create a custom message. That custom message, the moment they click on your landing page, it is what they see. You understand? That message that they see, you get. So I'm going to do that very quickly right now. So wa.link, the moment I click on wa.link, okay, good. So we're going to create a free WA link. Good. So at this point, you're going to enter your WhatsApp number. You get the WhatsApp number you want your customers to reach you on. You're going to put it there. You get. So so I'm going to enter my number. Good. So once you enter your number, you come over to where you have add a custom message that users will send to you. So you're going to put in a custom message here. So let's say your name is Ibukun, you understand? So you just write, I Ibukun, whatever your name is, I Coach Blessing, I Uche, whatever your name is, you get, just put your name, whatever custom message you want. You can even put, you don't have to put your name if you don't want to. You can just put, I saw your ads and I am interested. As simple as that, right? So just, I Blessing, okay? I saw your ads and will love to get this ebook. Okay, as simple as this. Then one thing I always do too, I'll just put my name is, so that I can use the name that will be, the person will write to save the person's number, you understand? So instead of asking the person, what's your name? So good. So okay, so my name is good. So that point exactly, the client is supposed to, the prospect or client is supposed to put their name there. Yeah, many will do, some will not. Again, so just click on generate my WA link. Once you have done that, you click on generate my WA link. Right, is it okay? So you click on generate my WA link. So the moment you click on that, Okay, good. So the moment you click on that, what you want to do right now is copy. You can see where we have copy link. You're going to copy this link now. So the moment you copy this link now, we'll go back to our landing page and we'll paste that link in the button. Good. So we're going to paste that link in the button. So remember I said anything you want to do, you come over to the edit button, you click on it, right? So once you click on edit, I'm trying to remove this. Okay, good. So this point where we have link, can you see where I have link by the left-hand side? There is an hash there. So what you want to do is this, that link you have already copied, you have created from your wire.link, you will paste it here. So if you want to direct people to a group, you can just, what you will do there is paste the link of the particular group you want to direct them to. You must have created that group on your WhatsApp now. We all know how to create group, I believe. Yeah. So if you want to send them to a group, create the group link, then what you come and do is paste that link in that point where you have link, paste it there. So once you have done this, always click on updates. You understand? Always click on updates. Good. So this is set. So another thing we want to do, remember, this ad will be seen mostly on phone. You understand? People will use their phone mostly. So we want to see if the ad will look good on a phone. So under where you have where my cursor is, where we have settings, navigator, history, and responsive mode. Please look at what I am doing. Where we have responsive mode, I'm going to click on it right now. If I click on it right now, at the top, you will see how it's going to show. It's going to ask you, it's going to show you how the ad will show on a laptop. This is how it's going to show on a laptop because you are using a laptop for this. How it will show on a tablet and how it will show on a phone. So my major concern is how it will show on a phone because most people are going to see this ad on their phone, right? So I'm just going to click on it and see how it's going to look like on a phone. Good. This looks good. We are not done, but I think it looks. We'll try, Abby. Yeah, it looks good. So another thing, let's go back. So what I want to do right now is this. I want to add information, add as many information as you can to your landing page. Like I've said, reviews, testimonial, before and after, just pack and put for the landing page, you understand? Because the landing page, sometimes some people already know whether they will buy or they won't buy from your landing page. You understand? That is why I advise that you ensure that your landing page has enough details. You get good. So another thing I want to do now, I want to add information now. You understand? It's not only pictures they will see. So what is this creator economy about? What is the book about? What is the product about? You understand? So I'm going to go and copy my test. Where do I have that test? I think I have it on where do I have that test? Let me just go to my seller page. So I just want to copy the test. You understand? I'm supposed to have done this. Okay. So I'm just going to copy this test. At least let them know what they will be getting from it. You understand? So I'm going to copy this one now. You get? So there's this another AI you can use to generate tests. What's the name of that AI again? Logicballs.com. I think I should have even used that. Logicballs.com. You get? You can use it to generate copies for your ad, right? So I'm gonna do this. Okay. So let me copy this. I'm gonna paste it. At least let them have information of what they'll be getting from the program. You get? So so where is what are we working on? So another thing, I'll just come over to where I have add a session again. Then I'm going to add tests. This point, click on it. Test editor, drag. So anything you want to do, if it is a video, just drag and drop, then go and bring in the video. Anything you want to do, drag and drop and all of that, right? It's very easy. I said so. Okay, so this point, like I've said, we'll just paste that text we went to copy now. You get? We'll just paste it there. Good. Then we'll update. Good. So this point where we have click here, I'm going to change this call to action, your CTA. So I'm going to change it to, I think, pay via WhatsApp. Get via WhatsApp. So the call to action should be anything you want them to see. You understand? It could be buy now, it could be get now, it could be access group. You understand? Just use your discretion. You get. So now this our test is looking too long and scanty and all of that. You get. So I think I might just want to work on this. So don't be surprised if you start seeing this ad from tomorrow morning on your timeline. Okay. So what I want to do right now, I want to change this text color to black. You remember I said anything you want to do, you just come over to this point. It's not difficult. It's not difficult, trust me. So let's change the text color to black so it pops black. So whenever you are done with anything, just update, you understand? So this landing page, let me say it looks like on the phone. If it's not too, let's say it looks like on the phone. Don't know, this one, it looks somehow. Okay, let me go back and adjust. That phone is my major concern because most people are using phone, you understand, to access these things. So I'm very particular about how it looks on the phone. You get. Okay, let's see how it looks like. It's still very long. Okay, but it's not bad. So get access via WhatsApp. I want to put another button so at least we have two buttons, you understand? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put another button. Then once we are done with this phase, voila, we are going to start running our ads ASAP. No time to waste time, right? So that you guys can rest. Tomorrow is work. So I'll bring in another section. I'll click on it. Then this will be the last section I'm going to add. I'm going to click on button, the plus. Click on the plus. I hope you can understand me. On the button, then the same way we did it now, move it to the center. We change the color to green. Okay, green. Okay, good. I think that's good. Okay, so now let's make it big. Large. Good. Then change this click here now to what's the first? Get via WhatsApp. Okay. The last thing I want to do now is want to change this button to so get via WhatsApp, the same call to action you have above. So they can either click any of them. You get any of them, we work just perfect. If they click the first one, they land on your WhatsApp. If they click the second one, they land on. You can put as many buttons as you choose to. You get. So I think 2 is okay. You get. So what I want to do right now is this get via WhatsApp, change this call to action. Get via WhatsApp. Okay, good. So I'm going to copy this link, the same WhatsApp link. I'll paste it here again. I'll paste it here. Okay. Voila, we are done with our landing page. So now I want to move to the ad. I want to create our ad very quickly. So guys, we are officially done with our landing page. So let's just check if all the buttons are working. You need to confirm if your buttons are working. You understand? So I will just do that very quickly. You have to be sure that the button is directing them to where you want them to where you want it to direct them to. You understand? So I'm going to click on it now to check. Yeah, sure. So it's directing them to my WhatsApp. Let me check the second button. Let me check the second button. So you have to check for your buttons you get. So let's check the second button. Okay, good. Good. This is good. Good. So guys, we are done with our flyer. We are done with our landing page. The last thing we want to do right now is to create our ad. Facebook.com/ad manager. So this won't take time. Understand? Very fast. So we want to create our ad. First thing first, we need to know the type of ads we want to create. You understand? So we're going to click on the create. Facebook.com/ads manager. Facebook.com/ads manager. Remember, you are using your page, so you should have a page before doing all of this. Good. And ensure you have content on that page. I already said that. Ensure you have content on that page. Don't create an ad on an empty page. We'll click on create. Can you see what I am doing? Good. So when you click on create, So now you need to understand that there are various campaign objectives. You understand? The awareness objective, use this objective if you want to, let's say you have a new brand, you understand? You want to create more awareness about a particular brand, about a particular product, about a particular service. Your main goal is just to create awareness. Your main goal is not to sell. You understand? Use this campaign. Traffic. You want to drive traffic to a website, to a WhatsApp group, to your WhatsApp DM. Anyway, you want to drive traffic, use this traffic. If you want to run an ad without using a landing page, please use the traffic. Then where you have, we are not going to use a traffic for this campaign, but I want to teach you how to go about it. We are not using traffic objective, but I want to show you how to go about it. Because if some people might want to run ads directly to their WhatsApp. So if you want to run ads directly to your WhatsApp, choose traffic. Just write these things I am saying down. Choose traffic. Then where you have where you directing them to, choose websites. Then when it is time for you to put in your website URL, put in your WhatsApp link, the one you created using word.link, or the WhatsApp group you want to drive traffic to. Traffic campaign is one of the cheapest, but I don't use traffic. It's one of the cheapest, but I don't use traffic. Yeah, because I want people to go through my landing page. But traffic is a good one too. It's a good one, considering the fact that it is cheaper to run. It is cheaper to run. And if you want to run ads directly to your WhatsApp, like I've said, you can use that. If you don't have a laptop, you can use that too. It's very easy to do on your phone. Then if you're using your phone to run ads, there is this app you need to download to help you track your ad, Meta Ads Manager. Please write it down. You have to write that down, Meta Ads Manager. So it will help you track your ads. You can see how much has been spent. You can see how many people have clicked. You can even run your ads directly from the Meta Ads Manager. So if you're using a phone for your ads, please download that. So the traffic, the engagement, you want people to like, you want people to comment, you want people to share. You are not after purchase, you understand? Then the leads, let's just click on him. So the leads, collect leads, you understand? Collect leads, Insta messages, Messenger and Facebook conversion calls and all of that. The app promotion, good for app installment, app install. You want to promote a particular app, the app is new and all of that. Then sales, you want a particular sale, you want them to make a purchase on the moment they see the ad, you want them to make a purchase. You understand? It's not as if you are driving them to an external place. You want them to see the ads and make a purchase immediately. So I use these sales when I am selling an ebook directly and I don't want to be disturbed. You understand? I just want them to buy from the page. Like I want them to see the book or the product, the particular product, then buy it directly from my sell store without me being involved, without me having to answer people in my WhatsApp again, right? So I use this objective when I want to do all of that. So right about now, we'll be using the lead objective for this ad. So I'm just going to click on leads. So I'm just going to click on the leads. Once I click on the leads, I'm going to click on continue. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask in the chat. Good. So now when you get to this point, you're going to see these two options, tailored lead campaign or manual lead campaign. So we're going to be choosing the manual lead campaign. As you can see, the tailored lead campaign, create your campaign in fewer steps using the tailored leads campaign. It's presets with built-in best practices to help you. This one is tailored. You understand the meaning of tailored, right? Done for you, something like that. But we're going to be using the manual. So we'll just click on the manual lead campaign, right? So I'll click on the manual lead campaign right now and I'll click on continue. Good. So the moment we click on continue, good. The moment you click on continue, it's going to bring you to this point. So we want to name our campaign. It's ideal you just name the campaign, the name of your product, you understand? It's optional actually, but you just do it to differentiate your different campaigns, especially when you run ads a lot. So I'm going to name this one. I already have the creator economy, so I'm going to name this one. How do I name it as well? It's optional, like I've said, but I just like doing it so I have to differentiate my different campaigns. Okay, so let me just say latest campaign. Latest campaign. So just give it the name of your product, you understand? But I already have a name. I already have a like that name. So I want to differentiate it. Good. So once you have entered the name of your campaign, the next thing you want to do is come over to those points. Just click on next. Hope you can see these things are not difficult at all. They are very easy to do. So click on next. Once you have clicked on, once that's the only thing you will do in this first place, you understand? That's the only thing. Just change the name of your campaign, right? Then you come over to click on next. Good. So I'm going to click on next. The moment I click on next, okay, good. Then enter the ad set name again. So we're going to enter the ad set name. Our ad set is the same name we gave to it before. Latest campaign. This is optional. So I advise you just name it after your campaign later. So now when it comes to where you generate your leads to, we are going to be choosing website because we want to generate this lead to our website. If you want them to fill a form, use Insta form. Probably you have an email list you are building and you want them, choose your Insta form. You get. So if you choose Messenger, all your conversations will take place on Messenger. You know your Facebook Messenger, then Insta form and Messenger form, then Messenger. You understand? If you want them to fill a form and you want to attend to them on Messenger, then Instagram. Very, very, very beautiful one. But then please take note, if you are choosing Instagram, you must do the following. Your bio, your Instagram bio must be optimized. And Instagram ads too is like one of the cheapest ads. You get. Your Instagram bio must be optimized. The page to look catchy enough, like when, in fact, you know, some pages you just go there and you already convinced you want to take a buying decision because the page looks good and authentic and all of that. But then if you don't have all of this, please don't waste your money. Don't go and run Instagram ads if you have not optimized your bio, what's your business, your address, if it's an online business, if it is an offline business, at least you should have an introduction of who you are and what you do on your bio. Then your highlights too, you know, those highlights that will be seco. You understand? If you're using Instagram, please do all of this. I highly recommend Instagram for people that are into physical products and have a lot going on their page. Don't run Instagram on page that there is nothing, you just waste money because when they come to the page, they can't see anything. You understand? But Instagram ads is one of the cheapest ads you will enjoy running, especially if you have done all of this. Your bio is set, you have your highlights, your content are good and all of that. Right? So the next one we have here is calls. If you want people to call you, this is good if you have people handling your customer care section. If you understand, if you have people, let them pick the calls. You understand? I even believe that talking to a prospect converts more than chatting, because when they hear your voice, you understand, they get to ask their questions and all of that. But I don't use that objective because I don't have the capacity. But if your organization have the capacity, then you can give it a try. But just be ready to pick calls the whole of that day. You just be picking calls and all of that, right? So the app, you want to generate leads through your app, but we are not doing all of that, right? So remember, we are generating our leads website, to website. So the next thing we want to do is this. We'll scroll. Then when we have maximize number of conversion, performance goal, you understand? Leave it as performance goal, leave it as maximize number of conversions, you understand? The PZL, I already have my PZL set up, so that is why it's showing blessings PZL, right? So now where we have conversion event, I'm going to click on where we have conversion event. Then this point where we have conversion event, you can either choose leads or contacts. This two I highly recommend. Leads or contacts. Look at where we have leads here. This is the leads here. It's the one showing there. Then we have contacts. I highly recommend these two. You understand? So I'm going to be choosing contacts for this particular ad, but I recommend leads or contacts. You get. So we'll choose contacts. Good. So we have chosen our contact. Good. Then this point where we have cost per results, cost per results goal, you leave it. So the next thing we want to do is we just scroll down to where we have daily budget. So how much do you want to use for this ad? It's totally dependent on you as your power reach, like I will always say. You understand? So this ad is not a serious ad. So let me do 1,000 naira daily. You get. So just do it with something you can fund daily. You get. So you can do 2,000 as you wish. Good. Then this point where you have the schedule. So now this point where you have start points. I want the ad to start tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. because it's already late. if I leave it to start now, but I want it to start tomorrow morning 4 a.m. So at least I will use my 1K way, right? So I'll just come over to this point where we have start dates, and I would pick 5th. Tomorrow is 5th. Then the time I will set it to 4. So 4 a.m. tomorrow. Not as if you leave it now, it will not start. Or you can even get people to start coming to your DM now. But then I don't have that time now. I think so. Let's just do it for tomorrow, right? Then this set an end date. If you want the ad to end a particular day, put it there. But me, I just leave it. You understand? I leave it. I don't put an end date to my ad. I leave the ad until I'm tired of the ad. I just come and off it. You understand? If the ad is performing well, why I don't choose an end date is this. Now, let's say, for example, you set this thing 3 days, you get, and the ad is doing very well, you understand? After that 3 days, the ad is going to go off. And when you decide to turn the ad on again and fund it, it might not perform the way it performed the previous time, you understand? So that is why I don't leave it. If once I am tired of an ad, I put it off. If I see that the ad is not performing the way I expect it to do, I just turn it off. You understand? So that is why I don't set an end date. Good. So now when we come to the audience part, there are 2 types of audience. So we have the zero targeting and we have the detailed targeting. The zero targeting is also known as broad targeting. Good. So now when it comes to the targeting, there are 2 things I do. Most of my ads, I just leave them zero targeting, because I believe that Facebook already know people that will purchase a particular product or service, because they're already familiar with is their algorithm. You understand? So why I choose zero targeting, because they already know. So most times I use zero targeting, other times I use detailed targeting. So now if you are using zero targeting, this is how to use zero targeting, this is how to use zero targeting. I'll just do that fast. Or should I skip this, please? Let me not. Because this targeting plays a very big role. You don't want your ad showing to the wrong people that are not interested in your product, right? So sometimes your ad, if people are not interested in your products, the ad cost to be very high. And how do Facebook know that people are not interested in your product? The ad keeps showing to a lot of people, but nobody's taking action. So that one, the Facebook just automatically knows that people are not interested in this particular offer or product, and Facebook gets to charge you more. You understand? So for the zero targeting, this point where you have Nigeria, for the zero targeting, you are not doing so much. You understand? This point where you have Nigeria, if you're selling a physical product, for example, if you're selling a physical product, you get, and you want the ad to show to only people in Lagos, you get. So you just click on this point where you have edits. Let's click on it, right? And look at where you have include. Are you seeing it? Then you come and you start putting the state you want, Lagos. 3 things I make use of when I'm doing detailed targeting. Number 1 is similarity. Number 2 is people. Number 3 is purpose. So these 3 things, similarity. Let's say, for example, I'm promoting a product on Amazon KDP. What is similar to Amazon KDP? We have cover writing. We have, there are diverse. What is similar to the ad you want to run? I don't know if you understand me. This thing I'm sharing with you now, some people charge heavily just to set up ads. See, the online space is very huge. There are numerous opportunities. If you decide to start doing only ad targeting, you will make money. If you decide to do just landing pages for people, you will make money. If you decide to run only ads for people, you will make money. And ad self is even one of the most lucrative ones. If you are using zero targeting, you remember zero targeting is the broad targeting, zero targeting, you understand? All you do in zero targeting is choose your location, then choose your age. Every other thing, you leave it blank. Facebook is going to do its thing for you, right? Choose your location. If you want it to be in Nigeria, leave it. If you want to choose people in Lagos, choose Lagos. If you want people to in Warri, particular location. Zero targeting, the only 2 things you do in zero targeting is choose your age, choose the age of the people you want to target, and choose the location. So most times when I target people from 24 years old, you understand? So if you are selling kiddies wear, for example, now, you cannot start choosing under 20, because those ones, most of them are not even married, or they are not even thinking of marriage. You cannot even start thinking 25, you cannot, let's say 25, 24, for example. But then if I were to run an ad for a kiddies wear, I would choose from 29 upward, because I know that, okay, 29 years, and I would choose only female, because I understand that most shopping are done by women. It's women that shop for their children. You understand? Men might buy, but if you want your heart to do really well, you just choose the female, right? So, like I said, I've explained similarity, purpose. What is this thing going to be used for? The thing you want to sell, the thing you want to promote, what will it be used for? That's purpose. Then people, who are the set of people, the category of people that are going to use this thing? If I can spend an hour alone on targeting, because targeting, it goes a long way. Whether your ad will do well, whether you will make money from your ad, it goes a long way, you understand? But I believe that with this short explanation, you should be able to do well. Please don't be in a hurry to run your ad. Sit down, analyze these things that I've mentioned: similarity, purpose, and people. Write it down. Who are these people? What is this thing I'm promoting similar to? Who are those people that are going to need it? What will it be used for? What is the purpose of this thing? You get? So once you have done that, you'll be fine. Another mistake you must not make is this: don't target your competitors. You are selling real estate. You are doing you are selling real estate products. You are targeting a real estate manager, real estate, because those ones are your competitors. They're already in that space. So why do you think they will leave their own and come and buy from you? Are you getting me? They're not going to leave what they are selling and come and buy from you. So if you want to target people in other countries, feel free. So Ghana, for example, sometimes I target people in Ghana. Is there anything you don't understand about the targeting part? I believe everybody understands. Okay, good. So now let's say we want to target people in Lagos, you understand? So when you have search location, I'm just going to, if you want to target only people in Ikeja, you understand? You want to target only people in Lekki. You want to target people in a particular location where you stay, right? You don't want to spend so much on delivery, right? You can do all of that. You get. So now let's say I want to target people in Lagos, for example. So Lagos State, Nigeria. I'll click on it. Good. So for the age, like I said, I'm going to use zero targeting for this particular ad, but I just want to show you how to do the targeting. So for this age, you want to choose the age that best work well with you. You understand? So most times I like choosing from at least 24 upward. That's what I choose most times. Remember I said you can target people. I use the following things: similarity, purpose, and people. Remember I said that. So now this is where you're going to bring that thing into place. This point where you have ad demography, interest, or behavior. This is where you're going to bring that in, right? Quickly explain to Temitayo. So now, purpose, similarity is what is similar to this particular product you are selling. For example, a product on Amazon KDP, what other thing is similar? We have Kobo writing, we have other, you must be willing to do your research when it comes to targeting. Don't be in a hurry to run ad. If you rush and run ads, you don't do your targeting right, your money will waste, and that's all. You understand? So you must be very careful with this very particular part. The same way you'll be very careful with your creative, what people will see. Be careful with this part too. You understand? So similarity, what is similar to this particular product you want to sell? That is for similarity. For purpose, what are they going to use it for? What is this product going to serve? What problem is this solving? I hope you understand me. These things are easy for people. Who are the kind of people? Who are the people that will use this thing? Is it the elderly? Is it the middle class? Is it the working class? Is it students? You understand? For similarity, what is similar to this particular book? Okay, let's say for example, if you are creating a course on writing, for example, you know that people that write are readers. That's similar. They read. Writers are readers. For example, we are selling a product on slimity that helps people lose weight. Now, based on what I've explained so far, similarity, purpose, and people, who are the kind of people you're going to target? Product that is helping people lose weight, who are the kind of people you're going to target? Obesity, I've said that, so I don't want to hear obesity. Okay, please, let's be fast. Those who want to lose weight, control carb eating, yes. Chubby ones, yeah. Fit farm. So I'm glad that we are getting this thing. These things are not difficult. They are not difficult. And another thing, age has to do with people that most people that want to be in shape, they are women. Most men, they don't really care. You understand? So you'll be looking into that direction. Do your findings. There are a lot of tools you can also use for targeting. There are a lot of them like that. I'm not going to show you. Okay, let me just tell you. So you can head over. We're not going to be doing that because we're already taking so much time. We started this class by 7, and by now everyone should be done. So there are a lot of tools you can use. Audience finder, just type in audience finder. There are a lot of them you can use, right? So we have explained detailed targeting. We have explained zero targeting. This particular ads, I want to use zero targeting. So I'm going to be choosing Lagos, Abuja. Let me just choose. So if for example, this product now, I want to be detailed in my targeting, this point where I have detailed targeting, right? I'm going to just click on it. You can see it has already brought out some options for me: network marketer, video editing. You understand? So this point here is where you're going to search. You're going to search all those things you have mentioned. You're going to search for it. Then you have it there, right? But remember, I said we're going to use zero targeting. So in zero targeting, the only two things you tweak, right, is the age and the what's the first one? The age and location. Those are the only two things you tweak in in zero targeting. Sorry. So sometimes what I do is this: I try to test one ad, I leave it as detailed. The other one, I use zero. I want to see which one is performing well, right? So when I see the one that is performing well, I just turn off the other one. That's what I do most times. Like when I really want to settle down to run ads, I leave it as zero, and I do 1 0. I do one detailed. I want to see which is performing well. Then after a while, I put up the other one and leave the one that is doing excellently well. Good. So that is that. Okay, so let me add more location to this ebook. This ebook, I don't want to promote it, but I don't have a choice. So Abuja. Let me add Warri. So this product is actually a very low ticket product. So I would have just left it in Nigeria. So the main purpose of this is to show you how to go about your targeting. Hope we get, guys. So for that cut city. Let me just leave it up. Okay, good. Once you are done with your targeting, the next thing you want to do, let's scroll. You remember we are using broad targeting. I've explained this, so zero targeting. That's why we don't have anything here. But if you're using detailed targeting, please do well to insert all of this here. You understand, right? Good. So another thing you can do is you can save your audience. When you enter the particular audience, you save it so that next time, if you want to run ads, let's say you want to run ads next time and that particular audience performed well, right? So you can just repeat, just use that audience again. You understand? So this is a very easy to do, like I've said. So the placements, this point, most of you will come to my DM. I saw your ad in so place. I saw your ad here. This is just the secret. No secret anywhere. When it comes to the placement, there are two types of placement. We have advantage placement and we have manual, right? So if you're working on a budget, you can use manual, right? So with manual, let's click on manual. So when you click on manual, you are able to control where you want your ad to show. Hope you understand. You are able to control. See, this point, when it comes to manual, anytime I want to use manual, though I don't use manual that much, anytime I want to use manual, the first thing, you see all devices, you click on it and you choose only phone, only mobile. This mobile, now what it means is that you want the ad to show to only people that are using their smartphone. Most people are with their smartphone, right? So if you're working on a budget, I feel you should use is it automatic or manual? This placement, this particular one we chose now, use this one if you're working on a budget, right? But one thing I do is this: I leave it as automatic. So that way, Facebook shows it to places that they know at least the ad should show. You understand? That's the secret. I saw your ad in somewhere, so that's the secret. There's nothing special I do. You understand? Just leave it. Facebook shows it to multiple places. You get. But if you're working on a budget, like I have said, feel free to just tweak all of these things, right? I'm gonna turn this I'm gonna turn this off, then leave only mobile. Good. So that's the first thing I will do. Then this point, Facebook, I'll leave it as Facebook. You can turn on Instagram. Just turn it off. Anyone you don't want, Messenger, I will turn it off. If I were using manual, but like I've said, we are going to use automatic. Like let Facebook show it to places they feel they want to show the ad. So that's what I use mostly. You understand? But sometimes I use this one when I'm working on a very low budget, so I don't want to waste my money. Let the ad show on only feed. You get. Then this audience network too, you can put it off, right? You can put it off. Good. So the feed, you want the ad to definitely show on feed. So tick all the places you want. You get. Tick all the places, stories and reels. You should show there. So anywhere you want it, the idea is this. Anywhere you want it to show, tick it. Anywhere you don't want it to show, off it. Hope that is clear. So now let's go back. We are done with this session. Oh, I've shown you how to do this session. So I'll just go back and choose the advantage placement. Sorry, I'll be saying manual. I'll be saying automatic and manual since. So it is advantage. I hope you understand. Advantage is when you want Facebook to show it to places they feel the ad will perform better. You get. So manual, you want to do it manually. You want to control where your ad will be seen, right? So if you're working on a very small budget, instead of using advantage placement that your ad will show in multiple places and your money will waste, use manual. If you're working on a very little budget, right? Use manual. So that way you're able to control where your ad will be seen. You get, so that it performs better. But ensure that in whatsoever you are picking feed, you should show a feed. You understand? Then you can allow you show on Instagram too and all of that. So let's choose our advantage. Good. So once you have done that, good. So once you have chosen your advantage, the particular place you want, your placement, either manual or advantage, you click on next. So let's just confirm if we have done everything that needs to be done in this area. Yes, we have done everything that needs to be done, right? So you just click on next. So this is the last phase. So what we want to do right now, again, we're going to name our ad sets. What is the name? Latest campaign, remember, right? Don't be lost. Latest campaign. Thank you. You guys I love you guys. You guys stayed from the very beginning to the end, right? Good. So now, Facebook page. You know, you can have multiple Facebook pages, right? Good. So this Facebook page, for example, look at all the Facebook pages I have. I have Blessing Alima, Digital Marketing, Digital Academy, Marketing Boss. The particular Facebook page you want to use is what should be there, right? So I'm going to leave it as Blessing Adima because that's what I use mostly. Then your Instagram account, this point where you have Instagram account, if your Instagram account is not linked, you're going to be seeing link Instagram account. I hope you get me. Mine is already linked, but then if yours is not linked, you're going to be seeing linked Instagram account. So what you want to do is just click on that point where you have linked Instagram account, then enter the code that will be sent to your Instagram, and that's all. Automatically, your Instagram is linked. Good. So now let's move on to the ad setup. So this ad setup, we'll scroll down. Let's scroll. Sorry, guys. So this ad setup, sorry, I'm trying to scroll. So we'll leave it as manual, right? We'll leave it as manual. We'll leave it as single image or video. So if you are using a carousel, use carousel, but most times use single. If you're using a video, use single image or video, right? So once you have done that, you scroll. So now this point, when you have ad media, you want to bring in the particular flyer or the video you want to use. You understand? So now this point where you have ad media, do you know that you can bring in a picture or a video? If you are using a video, you click on add video. If you are using an image, click on add image. Remember what we are using for this thing is a flyer. So we are going to click on add image. So I'll click on add image. The moment I click on add image, it will take me back to my folder. So you can see where I have upload there. Can you see it? So let's assume I want to bring in the particular image. I'll click on that point. I'll click on this upload now. Are you seeing it? So the moment I click on upload, it takes me back to my folder. I bring in the particular image I want to use for this ad, right? Or the video, right? So I'm going to bring this one in. I think this is it. I'm not sure, right? Bring it in, then beneath where you have open, click on open to bring it in. So this is the particular image you want to use. You understand? So I already have it here, like I've said. You did. So you bring it in, right? So, okay. So we'll just click on it. So once you can see it in your surface area, you just click on the image again. So I'll click on it. The moment you click on the image, you're going to be seeing nests by the side. So you click on nests, guys. So when you click on nests, it's going to show you how it's going to appear on all platforms. See the way it's going to appear on a story. See the way it's going to apply on all platforms, right? It's going to show you the different way. That is if you have chosen see automatic. What was that first one? Advantage. Yeah. That is if you have chosen advantage, it's going to show you the different ways it's going to appear. So the next thing you want to do is click on next, right? Good. Click on next. It's going to show. Click on done. Look at where we have done. You click on done. Good. Now we have entered. Look at it's 18 placements. Can you see? At this point, when we have primary tests, I'm going to just put get access. Get access. Okay. Okay. Let me just put what I have there. Kick start your content creation journey today. Your content creation. Okay, guys, so this is my hard copy, but yeah, don't go and put this kind of hard copy that is not detailed, though. Ensure you put in what they'll be getting. You understand? Let it to be detailed. Everything they'll be getting, make it sweet and juicy. At least I've shown you an AI that can help you generate content. It's just because of time. I would have created the content and all of that. Kickstart your content creation journey today. Original price 5,000, discount price. Okay, good. So now this primary test is what you want to be in the body. Right. So now you come over to the headline. We're going to put a call to action in the headline. You get. So we're going to come to the headline. So this headline, I'll say, get it now. Nah. Get this guide now. So the call to action should be based on what you want them to do. You understand? Right? Get this guide now for 1,000 naira. Thank you. Right? Good. So the next thing we want to do right now is very easy. Then the call to action. What do you want the call to action to be? Do you want it to be get now? Look at the different offers. Listen now, order now, buy now, get offer. So what I will just write is I'll click on order now. I want it to be order now, not, you understand? I hope you understand. Please let me see what's happening in the comment section very quickly. Okay, I think we are following, right? So this is the headline. Get this guide now, right? Yeah, then for the call to action is order now. Good. So the last thing we want to do, you can see this website. Send people to your website. We want to go and copy our website URL. We are going to go back to our landing page to copy our website URL, right? So I'll just go to my landing page right now. This is my landing page. Did I close it? I don't know if I locked it. Let me quickly do that. Choose the second one. Now the second one may you choose, right? So enter the amount you want to send fund. On default is always on 4.5. So enter the particular amount you want to fund. You understand? Let's assume you want to fund this account with 1.5. So you enter the amount you want to fund, then you click on pay you option. Please, I already said you don't click on the first one, right? So click on the second one, click on it, then click on next. It's very easy, very easy. Then enter your card details. Good. So it's going to bring you to this option. Click on continue. Then enter your card details. Then voila, you're done. Enter your card details. Once you are done, you click on pay 1,500 naira. And that's it. You have funded your account. Hope we are fine. Is there any other question? Is there any? Okay. So this landing page, I'm going to copy. This is the view. This is the link to my landing page. So I'm going to copy. This is what they'll be seeing. When they click on the ad, this is what they will be seeing before they now click on this link that will direct them to my WhatsApp. Hope you understand. Good. So that place I have copied, you see where I have website URL, I'm going to paste it there. So if you are running a traffic objective, that place where you have websites, what you should put there, like if you are running this ad now to your WhatsApp, this point where you have website URL, if you don't have a website, put your WhatsApp link there or the link you have created using word.link. I hope that is clear. Yes, ma'am. Good. So the next thing we want to do at this point, we are done. So let's see. Okay, I think we are done. We are done. I think. Right? So the next thing we want to do, let me see if there's any other thing. Order now. You have entered your link. So the next thing we want to do right now is to hit the publish. And we're done. Let's hit the publish. Oh, I'm so excited that we finished this thing. Voila, we are done. Thank you guys for staying to the end of this class. So guys, we are done with our Facebook creation. How can I forget this part? Okay, to fund, right? So you come over to this point, you can see if you don't have it here, you're going to be seeing all tools. Are you seeing it? So you click on billing. If you don't have it, you'll come to that side, you see all tools, click on it. So you click on billing. So I'm going to click on billing right now. Good. So the moment you click on billing, it will be showing you add fund. You get? It's showing me add fund. I have about 13,000 naira in my account. That is why it's showing this. You understand? So if I want to fund this account now, I'll click on add fund. Are you seeing my screen? Don't make this mistake. When you want to fund, you can see that there are two options there. We have debit or credit card. We have Naira card with master pay you. Don't choose the first one, no. Choose the second one. Now the second one may you choose, right? So enter the amount you want to send fund. On default is always on 45. So enter the particular amount you want to fund. You understand? Let's assume you want to fund this account with 15. So you enter the amount you want to fund, then you click on pay you option. Please, I already said you don't click on the first one, right? So click on the second one, click on it, then click on next. It's very easy, very easy. Then enter your card details. Good. So it's going to bring you to this option. Click on continue. Then enter your card details. Then voila, you're done. Enter your card details. Once you are done, you click on pay 1,500 naira. And that's it. You have funded your account. Hope we are fine. Is there any other question?